Let's create a simple script that backs up your MySQL database and stores it in your Amazon S3 bucket. I'll automating this script using Cron. Cron is a software utility that offers time-based job scheduling, supports the Unix operating systems to set up software environments. The developer uses Cron and they schedule commands or shell scripts so that they can run at chosen times. It could be daily, once a week, or at any interval as desired. Let's start by creating a shell script for MySQL database backup. To streamline the process of generating a shell script, let's follow these following steps. First of all, we're going to navigate to the home directory, create a new directory for the scripts. I'm going to call it scripts, and I'm going to change the directory to scripts. Inside of this directory, I'm going to create a new shell script called db_backup.sh, and I'm going to write the following script. So my aim is going to be creating a new database backup every day and store it in a specific folder that is named after the current date. And then I'm going to create a new directory using the mkdir command. I'm going to pass the destination that I'm going to create the new directory. Next up, I'm going to set up some variables. These variables are my MySQL database connection data. So I'm just going to create a MySQL host, user, password, and database name. After that, I'm going to run the MySQL dump command and pass it the following parameters to create a new MySQL dump in the specific directory. Make sure to replace the placeholders on your end to make sure that it matches your MySQL server details. Then we're going to run the chmod command to make this script executable, and I'm just going to run it to make sure that it runs. By navigating to the directory, I can see that the MySQL database dump has been created, and I can see that it has the correct content inside of it. This means we can move on to our second step, which is configuring the AWS CLI. Let's go ahead and run the update command and then grab the AWS CLI from the Python library. After the AWS CLI has been installed, I'm just going to create a directory called .aws in my root, and I'm going to create a new file called config inside of this directory. Here I can paste in my key ID and secret SSE so I can access the S3 bucket on my account. Of course, make sure that you have the correct information for your own specific account here. After finishing this means that we can go ahead and create a script to sync the backup with our Amazon S3 bucket. Let's do that by creating a shell script in the scripts folder called db_sync. I'm just going to create a few variables. I'm going to pass in my AWS CLI path, the S3 bucket name, the source directory, which I'm going to sync with my S3 bucket daily. And then I can run this following command by passing the path, then S3 sync the source directory with my S3 bucket name. We can save this file, exit the text editor, and then make sure that this file is executable by running the chmod command. This means we have both of our scripts done, and all we need to do is create a cron tab to make sure that the steps are automated daily. So I'm just going to open cron tab. I'm going to use my text editor, and I'm going to create these two lines. The first line is that I'm going to take a backup every night at midnight by running the db_backup command. And then I'm going to upload the backup at 2 a.m. to make sure I can give it enough time to run. And that's it. Now you can navigate to your S3 bucket and make sure that you have all of these data synced up on your end. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, found it informative. If you want to create database and file backups and make sure that you have a great recovery plan set up, consider joining SimpleBackups.com. It offers custom retention rules, a multitude of storage options, and a great interface to manage all of your backups. Join now at SimpleBackups.com for a free 7-day trial. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.